gun, here's Dylan Raiola. Left side, it's Henry. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Bearcats look to keep this drive humming. The run inside. It's Johnson.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll ride him again. Knocked down immediately. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Here's Raiola to throw. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Needs it. And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on 4th down. The Eagles offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. They'll be led on offense by Grayson Wilson, the incoming transfer out of Arkansas. That 50-yard field goal attempt was no good, and now they'll have to play defense. 1st and 10 from the 33. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the play fake, Dylan Raiola. Out wide left, it's Grover. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's 1st down. They'll give it to Johnson. Gets away from one, finds some space.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and I think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tells the run, wants to pass. And he gets rid of it.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
The play fake, Raiola. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola on 3rd down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
QB.
They'll try the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll go to the counter. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Here's Raiola to throw. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back.
A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Play action, Dylan Raiola. Looking left. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Keep it on the ground. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to the big tight end. Just barely got rid of it.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game that they were going to have success. They had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
The Bearcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Drives inside. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a 1st at the 29. The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to get in the corner. He'll pitch it. Turning it on. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Going for 6. Touchdown, Bearcats. Quick strike through the air for
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And the Bearcats will have it 1st and 10. Raiola. Here comes the heat. He sacked this defense all over it. The Bearcats use the 1st of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Working the middle. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. The Bearcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Rush right in his face. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Timeout called, Cincinnati using it 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Fires to the middle. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Now Cincinnati spends its final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! On the delay, it's Johnson. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Firing deep. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They won it. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Play action with Raiola. They're all over it. Byers on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Throwing Raiola. Look out. And it's a sack.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Stop right there. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. What a weapon to be able to extend a play like that, and they stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down. And the Bearcats looking to convert on 4th down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. They'll ride Davis here. Hard running there.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And the Bearcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking for the score. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
The Bearcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Here's Raiola to throw. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Oh, pressure's coming. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Raiola to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcat! They'll run it on the counter. Maybe some room here. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeps it himself. Now the toss. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. This time they'll throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
In the red area, it's Johnson. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Straight ahead, it's Johnson. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run him again. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Wide receiver comes in motion. 4th down, Raiola. Rushes on. Touchdown, Cincinnati! They'll give it to Johnson.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Out wide right, it's Grover. Hits the crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bearcat! This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody. from Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. Basically a month into the season, here in Week 4, and teams are starting to reach a critical portion of the schedule. It's the Cincinnati Bearcats and the ECU Pirates. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Thanks, Reese. Checking in with Cincinnati's head coach. He is so pleased with the way this quarterback is playing. As you know, he was a transfer coming in, and they didn't know what they were getting exactly. But he has become one of the leaders of this team. He has proven that he can carry them. If he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit. I'll keep you posted on how he's settling in here early to start this game. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. The Pirates ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Bearcats offense will have the football first. And here's the big fella, senior tight end. They'll try to feed him today. 2 of his 4 catches in their last win went for touchdowns. Quick give. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Right back to the well. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On the play fake, Dylan Raiola. Still looking to his right. He's going to run it. QB got it himself. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Back to the ground game on the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Raiola. Hobs it downfield. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bearcat. And the Bearcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. They'll run the counter. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Trying to convert the 3rd down. Here's Raiola. Blasted as he lets it go. And he gets it away.
Well, after giving up
from the gun, it's Johnson. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. The Bearcats in the hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing Raiola. That one just came off his hand badly. to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. To the air. It's Raiola. Extending the play. He's going to fire to the left. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. And they can't make the connection on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The handoff to Johnson. And he's brought down after a short gain. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. First down here for the offense. Here's Raiola to throw. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Johnson. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. And he's in. Pounded his way in.
And the defense was so close. They had done such a good job up to that point, setting up a fourth down. It looked like they had the QB corralled, but they let him escape. That is going to be a coaching moment for them moving forward.
He'll toss it. There he goes. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's second and 1. Pulls it. He'll toss it. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. The play fake. Raiola. Oh, he wants it all. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. Long way to go on second down. Here's Raiola to throw. Had to force that one.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
On the option. The pitch. There's some room. He's at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Cincinnati. Great job. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Hits inside. It's Davis. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Play action. Dylan Raiola. Under pressure. Good job just to get rid of that one.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Third and long right here. Here comes the heat. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. And the Bearcats are rolling down the field. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Second and long here. Raiola. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return. The give on the counter. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff again. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Play action with Raiola. Rolls right. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. Throwing Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Left side is Henry. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Right on target this time. Touchdown, Bearcats! Great place to start for this offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for the edge. Quarterback keep. The give. Oh, he's got some... Headed to the end zone. Touchdown! They'll give it to Johnson. Can't get him to the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose on the right. Running through contact. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And the pummeling has started. With that, the lead nice and comfortable in there. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us here.